As you and your fit, dear Tug, as you and your fit family are direct to me, and you are stealing all of my viewers, can I do a request for a stretch? Can you please, so anything for the chef's elbow that I have? James, I ain't doing it, all right? That's the end of it, all right? James Martin asking us for stretches. It's not going to happen, guys. All right. We wish he had his viewing figures, don't we? I'm going to meet you down. Let's get going. And we're going to crack on with our hamstrings and some knees. Well, we're doing that this morning, but we'll get that in. We've got a couple of people with knees and stuff like that, and feet. And there's all those areas, guys, with rotations, doing something slightly different. Worm catchers did a little bit of it yesterday. That's done. Everything's pressed all the buttons. First off, though, let's get our nice big breath in. I'm going to adjust this light again. Take the hands up and out, turn the palms up, big deep breath in, go. My face looks incredibly white. And exhaling, coming down. There we go, I'm back again. Squish your hands out. So this time next week, guys, oh, here we go to 25th. Breathe in. Exhale all the way down. Good. Last time I'm going to squish it out. Reach for the walls. Work it, work it, work it. Rotate the hands back. Separate the thumbs and the little fingers. Nice big clasp. Big breath in. Exhale down. 3-second isometrics. Only 2 isometrics this morning. 3 seconds pushing. Go. 2, 3. I'll close hands over and go. 2, 3. Okay, we're going to, because everything's joined together, I want to work down. We're going to hit the hamstrings and that with a bar up a little bit, all right? But so they all join in, let's first take the hands to here and just rotate around. So we're loosening off and letting the upper body know that we're going to be working a little bit because we know we're all joined together and we do one thing that affects another part of the body. So just gently pushing that around. Now take your insteps to the outsteps and outsteps to the insteps. Let the feet roll over left and right. We're going to do a little bit more of that in a second, or a minute, or 5 or 10 minutes. 3, 2, and a 1. Arc those hands down to the side. Lean over any side you want to. And I never said anything about the feet this morning. You have your feet where you feel comfortable for now, guys. Bring that back up, lean over the other side. There. And then bring it back up again. Hands to the thighs. One only bicycle chin. Don't worry about those knees bending. Breathe in. Chin to the chest and down we go. Nicely down. Guiding it all the way. Middle fingers, front of the toes. Think a little bit of a cat stretch. Think a little bit of a knee straight. Think chin to the chest. Then a big deep breath in. And an exhale. And slowly coming up. Uncoiling. And as we uncoil, already we're gently waking up the body all together. Sometimes we focus on one part and work ourselves down and bring it back up. But we've just done a little shake, if you like. You got to be up in half an hour sort of thing. That sort of thing, that's what we've done. Okay, so from here, gently hands to the hips. Keep the feet nice and flat. 2 circles either side. Again, this is a gentle shake of the body. You've got to be up in half an hour. Get ready. So all of it is waking up at the same time. There's 2. And to that side. Good. Okay, now here we go. Bring forward the right foot. Foot nice and straight, because we are going to do the 3 positions. Pull the toe towards the shin, hands to the hips, bend forwards. Take it to 8 out of 10, then pause and hold. We are thinking lateral thoracic breathing. We've got our ears, shoulders, and hips nicely aligned there. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and over we go again. To the 15 and keep it at 15. Now it's a big stretch, big muscles in the body, some of the longest and most powerful that we've got. And it's almost straight away we're into it. Big deep breath in again. Exhale and over we go a little bit more. Over we go a bit more. 2, 1, and we're slowly going to bring that up and then give all the legs. We've only got 2. Give both the legs a nice shake out. Now to keep that side relaxed and keep the tissues coming into there, we're going to swap over, do the same thing on the other leg. Sometimes we stay on one side, don't we? Oh, scratch my leg, got to get a lottery ticket later. Nice and straight, toes towards the shins. And I'm bending forwards. Now from here, because you are fit, because you are all athletes on the second rung of the ladder, we're not going to get much higher than that ladder to you and I, but we're on the ladder of being athletes. your body's going to respond. You do something one side of the body, you do it next side, and it can, sometimes you can think, oh, I'm not so tight this side. It's because your muscle memory's kicked in. Breathe in, exhale, and bend forwards a little bit more. Keeping it at 15s now. And that feels nice, doesn't it? All back of the leg, pulling the toe, getting the sole of the foot, plantar fascia, back of the legs. That's right into the lower back and working its way up the spine to the mid part of the back. Relax from there, guys. Let's bring that up. And a nice, gentle shake out. And the sacral stretch, remember, we do our stretches, we take longer. That's to get it, and that's the sacral, which is going to get the fibers nicely reset, as you call it. So when they repair themselves after a week of working out and a week of everyday life, they're fitter and stronger. Bringing the other foot back out. And we're going to take this one to the inside. So I'm on the heel and I'm rolling it over to the inside. If you get a cramp up here, because some people do when they first start doing this, you ease it off. Now keep it coming this way. The foot's that way, but we won't want to rotate that way, okay? So I'm coming straight forwards, leaning forwards there. That's a classic breathing. There. It's easy to do a rotation and start pointing that way. We don't want that. There. Inhale. Exhale. Over we go again. And just to show you why we don't want to do that, the foot's that angle, the body's that way, we're doing white to the eyes. Before we recover, rotate your body around slowly to the same angle the foot points and feel that stretch ease off in the back of the leg. Then stand back up again. Okay? So that's why if we rotate the same as the leg, you're just not getting that stretch the same. Other leg coming forwards, guys. Good. So I'm back to my left one. Suppose towards the shins, pushing the foot in, rotating it inwards, and then bending forwards towards you. Oh, that feels good. We're going straight to 15s now, guys. Straight to 15 out of 10. Nice lateral thoracic breathing. Big breath in this side. Exhale. Does that increase it? Certainly did with myself. 2. And a 1. And we'll slowly come back up again. Shake your legs so I can feel that right into origins insertion, smaller back, because we're rotating that big bone round in our leg, the femur taking that around, other leg coming forwards, guys. And the last one of these, on the heel, I'm now taking that foot out to the outside. There. Hands to the hips, big deep breath in. Exhale, and over we go. We're getting 2 for the price of 1 because we're working that other leg. Now see that? The spine is feeling different. It's working up the spine. Just by rotating the leg, we totally change how those muscles are being stretched out. And we not just the muscles, did our symmetrics last night, we get the origins and the insertions at the same time. Breath in, exhale, and this is the last one. So I'm bending forwards a bit more, can really feel that one. It's 15 out of 10 all the way, 2, and a 1, and slowly bring it back up. If you ever have anybody, or you have the back ache there, okay, stretch your hamstrings out and do this 3-position foot thing. Last one, this one goes to the bed. Bringing the foot forward, toe towards the shin, and I'm taking it way out that way. Inhale, exhale, and over we go. There. And as we know, it's a gradual. We're not going to force the stretches. I don't mean that by it. We inhale, exhale, then whack it over as fast as we can. Tease those muscles out. Inhale, exhale, and a little bit more. And again, if you're showing anybody any stretches, remember when you breathe, when you come do a stretch, your muscles are used to it. Yours are spring lamb, theirs will be mutton. Okay? Inhale, exhale. I'm increasing that a little bit more. It's a huge stretch, 2, and a 1, and we slowly bring that up, guys. And that is, I can feel it now mid-back. Just by a hamstring stretch, preparing it and doing it correctly. I'm going to shake all those things out. I want to loosen off the quads, okay? Bringing the hands to here, and then just every single knee raise, I'm aiming to try and touch those forearms. And you'd think, wouldn't you, when we do this one, people start doing this, but nobody does. You're not doing it. Nobody ever does. There. I've just touched my forearms there. So we get the hamstrings and the quads at the same time. Nicely warmed up. 3, 2, and a 1. Hands to the hips, and now taking those up and out. But I won't use this as a warm-up. we swing the legs out. On today's Saturday morning stretch, the one and only, we're getting nice big circles either side as hard as we can. Now take it out to inwards, bringing those knees way up, there. And it doesn't matter how many you do. I haven't got a clock on this one. 2 and a 1. I know it's not Sunday till tomorrow, okay? 3 times either side this one. Do the same foot, then swap it straight over. It's a nice, just gentle leg raise. There's 1 and a 2 and a 3, changing that over for 1 and a 2 and a 3, and gently shaking everything out. Good. Okay, talking about our joints, ankles, knees, hip, again, it's going to work up the back. So, palms of the hands are going to come to our knees. Keep the feet parallel where they are. Do my little elbow thing, left and right. Inhaling, exhaling, just bending forwards. Not putting any weight for those palms of the hands. It's not the granddad sticking his butt out on the fire warming it. Keeping the feet to there. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Don't let the body weight change. And just rotate those knees around. Just rotate them around. There. Again, no clock on this. No counting. And that way, you get the feel of it and you execute it to what your maximum is. Take it back around the other way now. Rotating it back the other way. There. That feels good, doesn't it? We're going to go next level here. Take it back the other way. Now focus on the soles of the feet. We want to go instep, outstep, heel, instep, outstep, toes. So we're taking the body weight all the way around the edges of our feet. Same direction. That changes everything. There we go. Back the other way to there. All the way around. Now you're going to feel your heart rate coming up, respiration rate coming up. So you're working lots of muscles, lots of rotations, lots of origins, insertions. 3, 2, and a 1. And we'll slowly stand back up. And you're working these big quadriceps, guys. Give everything a nice, gentle shake out. Good. All right. Now we're going to bring those insteps together. So start small, insteps together now. So watch the balance. Palms of the hands again onto the thighs. And we're going to slide them down slowly to our kneecaps. It's a nice little fit, isn't it? Keeping the knees together now. Feet flat. No body weight distribution changing. Just circle around. Just circle around. And you're going to feel your butt dipping down lower and lower. Take it back the other way. That's as we get elasticity in our muscle groups. Now take it back the other way. First time you circle it, and now take that body weight to around the edges of the feet. That's what I want you to focus on, the soles of the feet. You'll feel the stretch increase in the calves. You get a deep compartment, you get your plantar fascia. In fact, all the muscles from your big toe to halfway up your back between your shoulder blades, getting some effect from this. Back round the other way, 2 and a 1. And slowly bringing that back up, guys. And shake. A little bit of movement. Feel the heart rate up, respiration rate. That's how much work's being put in, guys. So gentle shake out. Next one's a measure. Bringing the hands out and a semi-sumo below the elbows. All right? Now on this one, I want the feet natural. Don't put them in the railway tracks. All nice and natural. Hands to the thighs. Slowly slide it down onto the kneecaps. Feel the difference in this one now. Again, rotate that around. Keep the feet nice and flat on the floor. Now you can feel with the feet being separated a bit more. That's adductors, hip area. And that feels really good, doesn't it? Take it back around the other way there. You're like gliding. It's like floating around on top of the floor. It's a good feeling. And the joints are loving that one. Back the other way. And now focus on the soles of your feet. You've got to work this a bit more. And to do that, it's circling around with that butt. Use the weight to the midpoint of our hips. Insteps to outsteps, toes to heels, and take it back around the other way now. Transferring the body weight around the edge of the feet. And that changes everything. 3, 2, and a 1. Pause and hold. And we're going to gently bring that back up and give it a shake out. You've stretched, mobilized, rotated, elasticated, and worked the big muscles. And the heart rate's up. We've been burning calories, guys. Let's get some breath in. We need that one. Take the hands up and out. Turn the palms up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. And I want you to pause and hold. So this week and last week, I know some of you missed it, the P of posture. When we think P of posture, we automatically think imaginary string, 30%, standing tall, imagine the bows of a ship coming out the ocean. So peer posture is everything. Nice and tall, thumbs on the heart, a little heartbeat ticking away, and the knees just off lock. Hands coming down to the side, keeping the feet where they are, lean over any side you want to, and a little teapot handles coming up there. Tuck the fingers right under and leaning over. Look at that. Now feel the difference with this after what we've just done with those hips and the hamstrings. Up we come nice and straight again and lean over. You're probably getting depth now, which you only normally get when those feet are separated out. Over we go, and that's feeling good. And I've got very little tightness. That's all those circles. Bring that back up, right? Like in that one, take the thumbs to the front, rotate the shoulders forward 2 or 3 times, then to the rear 2 or 3 times. That's feeling good, joining those dots. A bit of Tommy Cooper shoulders, shaking the hands out. Good habits into there, guys. We're going to maintain working around this area. I've got the hands coming up to here, and I'm bringing those feet out to the full sumo under my hands, and I'm just going to arc it down. Bring the hands to the hips. P of posture. String, pelvic floor area. I'm going to pull all your string forward. You pull mine. Keep the body still. The movement is push those hips forward. You'll know you've got it there. So push it forwards. There. The glutes you're going to feel engaged, the bum or the butt. That's going to go tight. Now relax and bring the pelvic floor back again. There. And again, slide it forward. You slide it forwards. There. So the shoulders staying where they are, and you feel the adductors working, and we bring it back again. So all the area, the big ball socket joint will be rotating around. We're now firing those muscles up. Comes forwards again, there. All the way forwards. Feel the glutes getting tighter each time. 2 more left. We take it back. Forwards again. Nice lateral thoracic breathing. Now, under the glutes tighten up. Can you feel the adductors? They're tightening up. That's your core engaging the strength, guys. Activating those muscles. Taking it back. Good. Last one of these. Sliding forwards. I've got your string pulled forwards. Get those hips all the way forwards. Feels good, doesn't it? Relax. Bring that nicely back. Good. Hands to the side. Freddie Mercury with your left arm. Point the finger upwards to there. Now just curve that hand over, imaginary string to there. Inhale. Exhale. And a nice side bend. So don't rotate the shoulder, the chest. Just side bend over. We're going to inflate the side of the ribs here, guys. We like this one. Big deep breath in, go. Exhale, over we go. There. Oh, and just enjoy that stretch. Enjoy that feeling, guys, as you feel the stretch down the arm, accessory muscles breathing in. Next inhalation, we're going to hold for 3 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. And then we slowly come back up. Point the finger. Now hold the finger there. Next exhalation, that pointy finger, try and touch the ceiling. Go. There. Now feel how we work that hip area. The abs are getting sucked in, the stomach's flattening off, diaphragm's coming up. We've got good posture. And bring that arm down in a nice circle. Because we brought our feet out, this core's thinking this could be unstable. We know it's not, so it fires up and brings it in. Other hand, guys, bringing it upwards to there. Freddie Mercury point. Then I curve that hand over and to the side, long arm. Breathe in. Exhale. And the long arm, that's the guide for how far this stretch is going. The thing with stretching is, it's a personal thing. You can feel and you know how far you're increasing. Baby and I've only ever come across one machine and it only measured 3 different stretches by angles, if you like. Breathe in, exhale, and over we go. But we don't need machines and fancy stuff for stretching. Not at all. In fact, a lot of machines we don't need. Next inhalation, we hold for 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And up we come nice and slowly. There. Reaching for the ceiling on the inhalation. Point your finger. Go. And up we go, pushing upwards, try and touch the ceiling for 2 and a 1. And we bring that all the way back down, guys. Now it's nicely arcing it down. And once we get there, the hands are coming to the thighs. We're going to slide them down a modified bicycle chain. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest. And slowly coming down. Middle fingers to my shins. Top of the foot now. And I'm going to hold it at the top of the foot for a second and pause there. I now want to think straight legs. Chin to the chest. Look behind you. Watch the balance. Breathe in. Exhale. And then I'm sliding the fingers now across top of the foot to the front of the toes. This is a super wide sumo bicycle chain. I'm holding that there, guys. Lateral thoracic breathing. Work this one. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale. And slowly bring those hands in. Pushing into the legs. Chin on the chest. Uncoil. Thinking P of posture. As we come upwards. Shoulders come back. Hands to the side. Bows of a ship. Looking up 45. Feeling good. 2 and 1, and gently squish those feet back in and bring ourselves back upright and shake it all out. And you generally might feel a little bit around the pelvic floor area as you're bringing that back in. It's been working super hard, guys. Deep, deep, deep core exercise. Good. Let's keep working that up. Point your finger out. I've got my feet normal. I want them in railway tracks, guys. So normal distance apart in railway tracks, pointing out. Breaking it down, arm to here, it's a Saturday morning. Whites of the eyes, concrete suit on, breathe in. Exhale, round we go. Pulling the arm around. That feels good. It feels feeling mobile. It's feeling good. I can feel a gentle stretch, but it's not tight. That's because of what we've been doing so far. Breathe in. Jack it off, turn the head, rotate. Oh, it's feeling good now. Right, the full Monty, as they say, breathe in. Exhale, skis on, concrete trousers off, and rotate that around. Take it around to your 15 and hold. Breathe in. Exhale, keep the hand there, unwind that now, bring it back around towards me. Whites of the eyes, keeping the hand in that position. So back to our start position. This time we're going all the way around in the exhalation. Breathe in. Exhale, and all the way. No concrete, no suits, all the way around. We're turning the stretch, including a bit of yoga here. Getting to 15, holding it. Unwind, bring it back around towards me. One more of those. I know your shoulder's going to start feeling a bit tired, guys. Putting a lot of work into this one. Inhale. Exhale, and round we go again. Big control. Taking that around. We're getting a stretch and a strengthening exercise at the same time as we now unwind and bring that back and arc it down and bring both arms around in a Chinook helicopter circle, guys. I've done 2 that way. I'll do 2. You might do 3 if you feel like doing. You've got to do 4 or 5. You can do those 4 or 5. I've done 2 either side. Rotating the shoulders around top. Oh, I've got a tingly feeling down the spine. That's good. Bringing the feet, making sure my feet are railway tracks. A little bit of elbow left and right, setting myself up. Focusing and thinking, other pointy fingers forward, hand to here. Can you feel the energy you've expended in the upper body already? It's a big using strength exercise, concrete suit on, breathe in. Exhale, and we just slide that over, whites of the eyes. Rotating it round. And that feels good. A lot of people would stop there and think, oh, that's really good. We take it next 2 levels. Breathe in. Exhale, concrete jacket off, turn, look at the finger and rotating around. Concrete trousers are on. That's good. Muscles working hard. Flexibility going through the roof. Breathe in. Exhale. No concrete. Skis on. Take it round to 15. Looking behind me. Lateral thoracic breathing. And then unwind that one. Bringing it back around towards me. We know what's coming next. The same this side. Pointy finger. Good. Breathing in. Exhale, round we go. It's about now you can feel the heart rate coming upwards, respiration rate coming upwards. Left ventricle certainly pumping a bit more blood around the body. That's my maximum. I'm unwinding, bringing it back. That's because the amount of muscles we're using in the upper body to execute this movement. White to the eyes, breathe in, exhale, and round we go again. That's feeling good. That's into the waist, dairy lead cheese wedge shapes. Unwind, bringing it back around. And once we've got the white to the eyes and the pointy finger, big circles again. I've got my pointy fingers out. I'm doing 2 to that direction. I'll do 2 to the inward direction. Here we go. There, 1, all the way. And 2. And we're going to shake it out. So it started with our torso here. We brought it down to the legs. We brought it back up through the torso. And we're joining our little dots together. This one, I know so many of you like this one, guys. It's a bit of a favorite. Bring those hands to the front. Right, Pia posture. First thing is, breathe in, hold the breath for 5 seconds, and we'll exhale nice and slowly. Here we go, breathing in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Good, liking that one. All right, next exhalation, the head goes over any side you want to, all right? Imagine you're stringing the ears, breathing in. Exhale. And just let the head go over. We're going to control that. We know we're controlling it because we know the head weighs approximately 5 kilos. If we didn't control it, it would flop over to one side and the muscles down the opposite side of the neck would all tighten up in a stretch reflex. And we wouldn't want that. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And just let that imaginary warm knife go through butter as the head leans over. Now take the hands behind the back at the same time, stand easy position, keeping the head there and gently slide the hands down the back. Now you'll feel them cross over to the opposite glute. They won't go straight down because the head's leaning over one side. But don't try and keep a straight line, just push downwards. Breathe in, exhale, bring the head nicely back up. Take the hands back to the front of the body. Just hold that position there. Lock the thumb and rotate the shoulders forward a couple of times, then to the rear a couple of times. There, increasing the blood flow and oxygen to and from the brain, guys. Breathe in, exhale, and we're going over the other side. Initially, you feel the belly of the muscle. The belly of the muscle, remember, is always the center part of the muscle you're trying to stretch. You'll feel that work. Then it goes along the muscle. That's my maximum. And I feel the stop point, and the stop point is normally on the insertions, not the origins. The insertions are sort of put the brakes on. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh, I love that little magic trick that we do without Saturday mornings. When we breathe in, we think the muscles are stuck, and all of a sudden this relaxes. Take the hands behind the back. And again, just gently stand easy position. Slide the hands down the back. And you'll feel that stretch increase. Just letting the head stay where it is. Mother Nature's gravity's looking after that. 2, 1, big deep breath in. Exhale, and we bring that head nicely back up. Straight, bring the hands back to the front of the body. Lock the thumb, rotate forwards a couple of times. Tingly feeling down the spine, number 2. And we roll backwards. Job done. We're liking that one, guys. Let's take this chin to the chest. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and the head comes down. Switch off the rest of the body. So it's the top of the spine, the base of the skull coming down. Take the hands behind the back again, stand easy position. On the exhalation, slide the hands down and just let the head relax. Breathe in. Exhale, slide the hands down the back, let the head relax, and feel how that's releasing the tension through the back to there. Remember, guys, our muscles are little memory holders. They hold tension. We get tension from not good things all of it sometimes. When we release that tension, that's when we can get these different feelings and thoughts, and all sorts of stuff goes on. Big stress busters. It releases everything, relaxes us all down. Relax those hands, bring them back to the front. Keep that chin on the chest. Breathe in. Exhale, and bringing that head nicely back up again. White to the eyes. Good. Lock the thumb, rotate the shoulders forward. Putting more rotation of the shoulders in today and taking that back around. Remember, you're feeling your stress during the day, guys. Shoulder rotation. In your case, you rotate your shoulders, it will add up so much more to what's going through the body. Pick your point on the ceiling, tilt the head backwards. Imagine a glass of water on the forehead. Push that lower jaw forwards. That's thoracics. I can't even talk properly doing this one. You can hear that. And that stretch there, from the chin to the chest. Anybody gets a cough or a cold, guys, this is a stretch you want to get them doing to help relieve everything in the top of the chest and stop those tissues being tight. Take the hands to the back again, stand easy position. On the exhalation, push those hands down the back. Breathe in. Exhale. Push the jaw forwards, push the hands down the back. Oh, doesn't that feel so good? Breathe in. Exhale. And slowly coming back upwards. There. Taking the hands back to the front, guys. No shoulder rotation yet. Turn that head to the right or left and look over the shoulder, drop the chin down. There. Bring it back up, back round towards me and round the other way. So we worked it really hard today to start and we've slowed it right. Sometimes we start off with a nice slow stuff, drop the chin down and we build it up. Today we've got a warm up, we've got the muscles going, we've got the body all working, and then we've got into some nice huge working deep stretches. And we've eased it off right at the very end. Let's have a very quick little sit down, okay? Good, I'm gonna take that button off there. So I want you to sit comfortable. There, good. And by comfortable, my heels are on the floor, my knees are very slightly bent. I've got the S shape in the spine, which will back a bit more. There we go. Just sit there. Now, bring the hands to the prayer position there and hold. Close the eyes, thumbs on the sternum. We haven't done the old music thing for a few weeks now. We've got to bring that one back in. Hold that there. Just nice and calm. Excellent. Squish the hands out, palms facing down. Rotate round left or right, doesn't matter. Get to your maximum and hold. Then we unwind. Whites of the eyes, turn the hands up, breathe in. To exhale. Good control, guys. Squish them out. This is all arm movement, arcs and curves, and rotate round. And feeling good and looking good. Scrub that. Feeling fantastic, looking fantastic. Bring it back round towards me. Whites of the eyes. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Thumbs on the sternum. I'm going to straighten my legs out, back the legs on the floor. You can see the angle I've got there with the feet. Toes towards the shins. Bringing the hands out, sit and reach to finish off. Breathe in. Exhale, lean it forward from the hips, aiming for the toes. Once you're at your first stage, hold. If you can keep the legs flat on the floor, a little bit of bend doesn't matter. A lot of bend doesn't matter. We're getting the same stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, slide. Look down towards the floor now. De-stress that neck. Hold phase number 2. Breathe in. Exhale, slide forwards. That's the third point. Hands on the soles of my feet. I'm pulling the toes towards the shins. That's a huge 15 out of 10 for 2. And a 1. Relaxing down. Feet flat on the floor. Wrap those arms around the legs. And this is the Big Double Boys Fit family virtual hug. Don't press your buttons yet. I'm just giving you that bit there. Okay. Right. Forearms around those knees. Pull inwards. Look up. S-shaped spine. Big group hug. Pull a bit harder. Spine likes it. 2 and a 1. Relax. Squish your hands out, guys. Palms facing me. Sit comfortable. You can press those little buttons now if you want to. If you're nice and comfy, you can sit here and get someone bring you a nice cup of coffee. Hint, hint. Okay. Enjoyed it, guys. The next warning would be Christmas Day next week. If you're here, if you said yesterday, Next week is only a quick 20 minutes for those. I'm not expecting anybody there at all. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, have a safe day. Go, yes. See you Monday. Santa's nil quip session. Good stuff.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Very good weekend.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody.